we're getting straight into it today, picking up from where we left off last time. First and foremost, we have a level up. So let's get that done. We're going to be continuing on with a little bit of the main story today to begin with. And put a couple of points into those. So we're going to start rounding some of these up. We've got 14 points available. What can we round up? Gotta just get a couple of these rounded up. Yeah, I'll even stick a couple of points into pickpocket. We might actually do that a little bit. And when these hit the round figures over on the perk point side, it'll unlock a couple of new things. Points remain, so we'll buff a couple of others up, ready for next time. Right, perk-wise. Anything really. Anything that's going to give us a little bit of a buff. Ag for another plus 15. It's not a bad shout. We were struggling a little bit with carry weight. Have life giver free, just more health. Tempted by that. Decided to hone your natural talents. You immediately gain 10 skill points. I mean, this is a level cap. It's kind of... Once the fire liquid, have their range increase? No. But a heavy gun ones. Settlement ones. What's this? Nope. Impact your size while also lowering the area that's impacted. You take 15% less damage from explosions, stubbles if you're crouched. You're always able to withstand the sun for long periods before getting burned. Your natural energy damage resistance is increased by plus 10. You know what? Let's go ahead and get that one. It'll be fine against synths soon enough, so... Go. Save for that. Right, we are joined indeed by Piper and Dogmeat. Oh, did we actually progress? Or do we need to go and speak to Nick? Follow Nick. Right, we'll progress to this bit. So we technically do need Dogmeat. Put that away. Yep. This stage done. Probably waited for a few more levels for the next bit. Reckon chat. You. Very foggy in here today. Very good. Okay, so he should already be up here.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
You got a nail gun? What is he,
That's one
next
heck of a
gun?
lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try? We can't get through that door. No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. Stubborn lock, ain't it?
It is.
See that? We can't get through that door.
Wait.
I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Okay. Need to kill ourselves. We're gonna get this done real quick.
A haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Very good. Just very still birds. Okay, am I gonna be better to take my helmet off for this? There's no charisma debuff. Should be fine then.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help? Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
And get this way.
And if I could, why should I? Oh, you do seem like a sweet guy. All right.
That's
I'm
it.
just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
We're gonna visit the local flavor place. The this one, Point Lookout. We will be going there. We won't be going there today though. I remember it being difficult. Need to be a decent level for that. So level up a little bit more before we go there. It's an easy.
Extra, extra. Is your neighbor
How many caps do I have?
really human? We have the
The
exclusive.
Super Salon can give you the haircut of your dreams.
Buy a little food.
Ooh, come on.
That set me that overweight. Wow. Wow, I buy all those and I'm overweight.
Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
You keep looking at me like that, I'm gonna start thinking you're a simp.
Which is
Need
really
some
like
custom
the
hardware?
noodles.
We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, mid-size, barrel.
Right in. I don't really spend too long doing this, but I do want to progress
Take
with
a
the main
look
story a
around.
little bit.
Kellogg must have left. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Ain't too much. Wow. Oh, I guess oh yeah, we have picked up several items, yes. 2-on-1. Explosive damage 308. Yeah, we picked up a lot of stuff. I should probably go and trade.
Look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
We are, and then we're coming back in here to clear this place out as well.
Well, look Look at that. All of Kellogg's favorite things. Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though. Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man. Hopefully not forever.
We'll stick with Piper
See
for this
you and
one.
your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck.
Valentine is not available to be my companion, though. Okay, we need to go and trade. Brief for clearing out my inventory. I'm so incredibly encumbered.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal. Something for everyone.
But what's with the bubbling noise? Yeah, I think the UI mod in this, I'm not a huge fan of. Between this and the leveling up. Suppressed, more critical damage. Affected by crit damage bonus. Oh, we've got so many good guns. Go. We did pick up this Infiltrator SMG. I don't know if I want to use it. It looks kind of dumb. It looks kind of dumb. Okay, we're selling that. It is done. Yeah, it looks a little best weapon design in my opinion. Rifle. This weighs 13. Weighs 15. God damn. Carrying too many rifles. We'll get rid of that. Got plenty enough guns as it is. What could we do with 5.56? Trade. Yeah, I think we'll dial down the amount of weapons that we have. So shotgun, rifle. I do like the poison damage. What do we need to do to get the house in Diamond City, by the way? We just buy it. Right, he won't buy the junk.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality
And they sell
protection
just
for
about
sale.
everything. But
I'm still
none of
hearing
it
the
is
bubble
scrap.
sound effects. I don't know if that's the pot of noodles, but I certainly shouldn't be hearing it here.
Here's what we got.
Yeah, what is that sound effect? Wow. Let's just offload all of this. those. Got any chems? It's all those noodles that we just ate. Doesn't really weigh all that much. Well, GA. Stock up on a little bit of ammo for where we're going. Well, GA. VO8s. Probably going to be better going back to Arturo. Okay, what do I not need? 10, 7, 308, 6. Yeah, I'm thinking it's that pot that we're hearing. Wow.
If you're thinking safety, a long range.
Hopefully it's not there for the rest of the episode. Wow.
But you might. That's all that matters. Self-defense.
308s, please, for these explosive rounds. That is a lot of money. A lot of money. How are we doing carry weight wise? We got a little bit of carry weight. Let's go and clear Kellogg's place out. No, bubbling stopped. Wow, it really was just that loud. Yeah, there was too many good items in here to pass this up. See what we're doing here. Carrying too much. Yeah, primarily for all the ammo. That will prioritize that. Let's break down the scrap that we have. Howdy. Right, that should help out a little bit. Any more ammo? We'll take those. Okay, maybe a quick stop off into the bus. Assuming it is just outside the city. Drop off what we have, then we can head on out. Welcome to those tuning in, by the way, howdy. Been doing a little inventory management. Getting ourselves stocked up. We're going to be progressing to go and find Kellogg.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the
I'll
old
just
fashioned
go into
business
the
or
trade
anything
menu
else
when you
you
have to do
need.
the small talk.
Self-defense.
Small talk every time. There we go, there's some caps back. 556 is looking good, that's looking good. Poison damage, we'll use this on the way. So we're going to work against simps, but on the way. So, 7.62. Clear them out. Any pulse grenades? If not, we'll just have to use standard ones. Really? No pulse grenades? I do not want to buy the Gatling gun. No pulse grenades. Okay then. Buy some standard. Full mounted M2. 7. How are we in for food? We got plenty of food. Let's head out. Right, that should be as prepped. A little bit of prep work to do there. Decide if these are all the guns that we're going to take. And we'll head out. Crack of dawn. Different models of the power armor drain the fusion core at different rates. Keep that in mind. Okay. Was that a Gatling gun on wheels? No, I don't think it was that. Surely not, right? Yep, bus is here. I don't think it's worth the load to go back in. It was. Do we actually equip it and roll it around? Have we tried that out, Urky? Okay, so first thing is we are going to store everything junk-wise. Oh, we have one of these. More damage against humans, stackable. Well, why am I using a standard one? Damn, right, okay. That. I'll, break that down, I guess. They're all fine, that's all fine. Let's store all the food. Then take only what we need. Those. The soups. Load of pre-war stuff. It will take a little cooked food in a second. I'm sure we'll be able to cook some food up.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Roast, here we go. Hide. Eligible ones. Make a little bit more carrot juice. So much better when you hide the ones that you can't do. I have to buy that. Imagine whipping it out mid-fight. Surely it's going to weigh like 14 million. Buy or sell? Steel, screws, wood. Probably sell that. PM. It's going to be too late for us to go back in. Yeah, we'll stash it now. I'm not buying the cannon. We'll go and check it out later on, but no way too much for me. Maybe when I've buffed my carry weight somewhat. Feels like it's going to be a when you're in power armor kind of weapon. Yeah, we'll head out like crack of dawn, slightly earlier than that maybe. What are we on? 226 out of 258. Still a lot. A lot of grenades for this. So yeah, we'll use Azurus on the way. I'm going to try and save this for if we run into any Yaguai Deathclaws. Chinese assault rifle along the way. So we've got red damage, damage against humans. So realistically, I'm going to be using Project 211. And then just this without the bonuses against imps. We have that nice and equipped along the way. 5. 12. We'll wake at 4. Go for that. Big sleep. Dehydrated fill bottle. That's purified water. Oh, there's actually a cooking station over here. Cooking and chemistry or cooking. Plus workbench. Right, we've got a little time to kill before dawn anyway, what we've got here. Okay, so there's actually upgrades to the bus. That's nice to know. Alt windows, permeable to sunlight, tinted windows block sun. Hover pads. Oh wow, okay, this is great. I didn't realize this was a thing. Well, we're customizing the bus. Workshop access hatches. Is this on the outside of the bus so I don't have to come in to store items? Upgrade the battery. More power. Oh, okay. We need science technician for those. Default driver. Tectron driver. That's not what we have already. Tectron driver, vanilla skin. Robo brain driver. I'll just leave as is. Exterior display. Display text. Yeah, I'm putting the hover pads on, maybe, or the tank tracks. Really, that's some text we have on it. It's got to be that, right? I didn't realize this was an option. Exterior skin. We'll put this as a PCC liner. God. Front at... Oh. A shovel, saw blades, or grinder. Honestly, I think shovel. Glowing headlights or lamps glow. Go for bright. Interior display. It's different to the other one. Exterior and interior. Okay, we'll do that one on the inside. Wherever that shows, I don't know. Let's do the wheels. Okay, so we have broad wheels, default, hover pads, hovercraft, loader treads. Kinda feel like that's more of a Wasteland kind of deal. Raider wheels. We've got tank treads. I think I'm going to stick the tank treads on it. Allows to call the bus to the closest possible location. Oh, wow. It's going to help tremendously. I feel like we would have repurposed the tank treads from one of the tanks dotted around. 4 machine gun turrets. They are functional. I kind of want the junk armor and the turrets. I'm going to opt for the junk armor. And then maybe a turret on the roof, unless there's something else. No roof and tank turret. Machine gun turrets, an APC turret. These ones are decorative. Solar panels. We get a charge per day. Free real estate. Can't get it yet though. We need science. I think a tank turret might be a little bit too much. APC turret though. Currently functional. Let's add that. That was a lot of material. Rear add-on. Mounted motorcycle. Oh man, if you could actually ride that around as well. Well, that's why we made the key. We do that and it'll bring it close to where we need to be. I think I'm gonna add the bike just for aesthetics. The power armor holder is pretty neat though. Portable power armor workbench. Oh, damn. Right, is that everything added to this then? You know that we can do. Next add-ons done. Headlights done.
Always was a little jealous of folks who...
Wow. Okay, let's have a look at this from the outside then. 25% reduced fall damage for 30 minutes. Okay, I guess.
Craft something other than a paragraph.
Have I done the interior skin? Well, there's your cheeky breaky text. That's where the other text is going to come. It's kind of hard to read, honestly. I think maybe it goes a little too quick. Interior display. That was the text. Interior skin. No, we haven't, and we can't run out of oil. It's fine. I think it's because when I came over to this area, I saw the workshop. This. Because we can change things in here as well. Wow.
Let me know if there's anything I can
This
do
mod's great.
to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything...
There's a mod for a rideable motorbike. I played one a while back that was like Wasteland quad bikes. It was kind of janky. Right, let's have a look at this absolute monstrosity that we've just made. Just what? So we've got the shovel on, kind of clipped through the floor in some areas. Maybe I would have placed that so that all the additions don't clip, but no, we've replaced the wheels with treads. I feel like the metal plating on the sides definitely the better choice. Now I put in an access panel. Is that this? Oh my, we can just get... That's great. That's exactly what we needed. And then we've got a turret at the top. If they could get some secondary functionality to this this here bike, that would be great. Yeah, aside from it clipping for a little bit, it looks great. Now, bright enough after doing all that we can head straight out. What time is it? Yeah, well, probably behind schedule. Yeah, putting that panel there is definitely... definitely recommended. I've got a couple of items that I need to store. I would imagine there's going to be certain locations where the turret's going to kick off. It also means that if, say, cricket's there, we can trade straight away. So we'll be trading that. We'll be trading this. Hold on to the operator's pistol. I am going to keep a hold of that for now. Fine. Remote work. It's a very good question. I have absolutely no idea where it is. I would assume in MISC. I would assume that I click it and then it says move bus to closest location. As to where it is. I don't know. I have no idea where it is. I'd imagine in MISC. Settings, maybe? There was a keys. Let's have a look at keys. My weapon. No. I know. We definitely made it. Maybe in MISC. Damn, we're carrying all of these. They weigh one apiece. Carrying a little bit of trash. Okay.
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all. Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will. Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
Okay, we need to trade off this one, this one. Done. We'll see if there's any pulse made. We've got a pulse mine. Good pulse. Buy that, and we'll buy that. Both of those bought. I think because things like the wrenches and the coolant can be used in specific crafting menus, so I think it separates them out so you don't break them down. The only issue with that is they end up in sections where you don't usually go into. There we go. Rest is fine. Hey, we found the bus remote. It's in the aid category. Out and pro save, and then we'll check that out. Okay, so where was aid? I think because of how it is, does it count as medicine? It counts as medicine. Closest possible bus stop, Diamond City, current charge. Road advanced controls. Refresh, turn off. Okay, so pulls it to your location. You have the animation of the stim pack. Cool, brilliant.
Defending Diamond City is nothing.
I need to find.
The wall and a few turrets can't.
I need to find all the bus stops now, really. So it'll only go to the found ones, I would assume. Now we can crack on. A lot of inventory and general management to begin with. Where's dog meat? Go dog meat. Cigar. Oh no. Oh no, is he back in Diamond City? Ah. Killing me, dog meat. Wow. Killing me. Have we go through 2 load screens just so we can sniff the cigar? Get this done quickly and then get back out. Hello. All that for that, wow. Hollow dog meat, yes. Oh, 20? Was it 20 that we said we would start this? Yeah, 21 now, technically. Slow time, hurry up, please. So a little sunlight. That shouldn't take too long.
Hey, somebody was here. You think it was Kellogg?
Dog, please. What the hell is that? Ruby, apparently. Okay. Dog meat. Mangy rad rat pot. Oh, rats. Bandages. And is up. Dog meat saved. 10 rounds for this. chamber. Wait. Little rabbit fella, okay. I'm gonna test out this project gun. I'll look him up, so test him.
Really hold your own there, Blue.
Wait. The super mutants. Brotherhood of Steel, maybe. Why are there so many of them? Okay. But that was a little strange. Moving on. I'm not using this in close range. Don't worry about it. Scavenger nearly got blasted then.
Yes?
Just normal Brotherhood Steel things. You're level 35 and you're still not gone after the cornflakes. Completed the challenge pack wrap. I'll pick up so many items. Get a perk for that. Gain +3 carry weight. Okay, fine. Wonder if that keeps happening the more we pick up. So we're pushing forward to the stage because we've hit level 20. How we do it is every X amount of levels will progress with main story quests. So we'll do this and then we'll probably hold out for a little while. Yeah, just a hunting rifle. It's just got explosive effect. I think if you're gonna make a custom weapon like that, you're gonna get a little different. Wow, he went flying. It's 5 health, stackable with other instances of the same effect.
Ours now.
I know, so. Well, we hit Piper by accident. Accidentally just bayoneted Piper. Hey, the fog has gone. Very good. Why am I taking reds there? At least we can see what we're doing.
Didn't to quit, did they?
We're blasting. Wren and Associates. Am I right? Friend and associates. Okay, I don't know what this is. Instantly getting sidetracked. What do we,
Well, well, a new face. Welcome. Have you come to post a bounty, or do you seek employment?
Oh, it's like a bounty thing. Looking for a man named Kellogg.
Kellogg. Sadly, I have not seen him for some time. If he ever comes back, I'll let him know that you were looking for him. I have other hunters if you need something or someone taken care of.
I'd like to put out a bounty on Preston Garvey. What?
Well then, you've come to the right place. I can set you up with a bounty right away.
Oh, he rolls those R's. You want fingers or ears or heads or something?
No, I would rather you not bring me severed body parts. If you fail a job, the marshal or someone else will hear about it and let me know. This business relies on trust. I hope you can understand and respect that. This one is for a raider. Now, before you say anything, he is not an ordinary raider. The target is, let's say, a professional jackass. He's been in the game for decades.
Okay. Okay, more bounty hunter stuff. Okay, that's great.
Take this. The target is likely in a raider bar, so you'll need to wear this to get in without suspicion. My contact wants Walker alive, so bring him back here to me. Here's a shot.
Alive? Yeah, we have to get him. Okay, well, guess we're bounty hunter now. Let's go and deal with Kellogg and then we'll crack on with that. That's interesting. That's new for me.
Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs.
Those.
Tracking
That's.
known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
I gotta check this out.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons
Spooky.
immediately.
That's the animation. I guess it's positioned there so that as you go along the main story like this, you find it. Okay, so is that literally just like a radar sack hood that we added? Yeah, I guess it is. Possibly tell any other way. Blasting. Maybe Brotherhood still knocking around this area. Dogmeat, please. I'm meant to be following you. Aggressive turkeys here, wow. Frashes. Turkey come Velociraptor.
He can't be far now. See if you can find anything.
What was that noise? Grab the turrets from a distance, I think. I forget why, like, why these ones don't shoot you until afterwards.
This is it, isn't it? Kellogg's here. All right, Blue. It's you
Okay.
and me. I think
We need a little drink.
dog meat's earned some time off.
We got this explosive rifle, so we should be good.
Bad idea.
All in one piece.
Okay, they still took... That was with sneak damage and explosive. So, okay, they were incredibly tough. Blast in it. Neat.
Come out, come out.
Oh, I took care of that. Dogmeat is getting shot over here. Yeah, it's a little, not really the most satisfying explosive round gun to shoot.
What was that?
I might sell it.
Guess this is it for you.
I mean, we did give her, like, a decent gun, but goddamn. Companions are a little overpowered.
Better in our hands anyway.
I think that's all of them. Just sock me up here biting the turret. Okay, turret's taken care of. We can't use this indoors. Use something fast. Damage against humans is not going to help against simps, but fine. Similar radiation damage. So, use whatever. Right, just get in here. How we do? Weapons do plus 5% critical damage. What do you mean that sounds like he's behind me? What do you mean? Oh god. Right, it's gonna be loud in here. Synth Eradicator.
Overactive sensors. Hagen is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder. Kellogg secure. facility infiltrating. Termination required. Directive received from stealth capabilities. Fascinating enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Bulletproof shutters there.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you. I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Like the voices for those who can tweak a little bit.
Detected. Now I understand. You are hiding because... Whoever you are, I knew you were out there. Intruder in Fort Hagen.
Okay, we don't want any of those. Take the ammo. Pick up one of these laser rifles as a backup, should we need to, but I don't think they're going to work well in here.
Where did you go?
I'll take this, relatively slow.
Please come out.
Please come out.
There you are.
Directive Sigma Omicron. Protect Kilo.
Damn.
They're back!
Oh, we didn't get anyone. Watch out behind Piper.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Oh my god, the damage.
Actuator damaged.
Alright, but at least floored them. Go back.
Please stand still.
Go one over there. On the floor. No, he's just done.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Okay, don't know where he is.
If they return, I will be ready.
Right, let's take care of that first. Wow, whole experience for that. Brent. Take all those.
Keep you out.
Yes, the assault rifle seems to be doing the job, even just on its base damage.
What was that?
You're here.
Actually, not that bad at all. You can't make it up. I'll make it up. Why was Piper not covering me? Wow. Well, they're not bad at all, he says. Instantly one hit killed. Right, back to the start. Great. Great. again.
Gone. Just like that.
Kellogg. Destroy intruder.
Oh my god, they're so incredibly strong. They just one-hit me if they punch me. I'd rather get shot. It's like kung fu punch through my face. Wow.
Hello?
Movement detected. Curious.
Did I get either of them?
Are you attempting an ambush? Fort Hagen is under institution.
I'll not forget that.
Contact detected.
Hear that?
Possibly.
Was that
Oh god, here we go again.
They quit, did they?
Wow. Okay, we cannot let these get anywhere near me. Not in the slightest.
Substitute scrap heaps.
What is Piper doing? What's the aim doing? And sweep round.
Directive received from Kellogg. Destroy intruder.
Destroyed. You knocked it up, Piper.
Eliminate. Gone.
Try this again. Random, we'll take those. I'll just save a little bit more here. I don't even know where he came from. He was silent.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Piper just hit me. I mean, is that payback for the bayonet?
Initiated directive Sigma Omicron. Protect. Kellogg.
What was that?
No. Experience. You. Take all of that. We haven't made any of these yet, right? No. Need to look into making some of those. That will have a light tweak. I don't even need to undo the chain, it's fine. Okay, we can say we can use the explosive around here. I don't even know if it's going to be worth it. Check the damage. Yes, it's 20. Yeah, I think I've been lured by the explosive. Let's test. If we can take this off.
Hey.
Half his health. I guess big distance like that's not too bad.
I know you are still there.
Doesn't have the same sort of explosive effect as, say, the vanilla spray. So, we'll just stick with this. Substitute baton. Yeah, it needs a scope.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Actual pulse grenades. Oh, those are what we have equipped. I don't think this is going to be a difficult battle. I think I just need to be quick. Hopefully there's an improvement to what we have already. Yeah, that'll have jinxed it, that's for sure.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years.
I think I'm more concerned for the simps near him. So?
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Trying to... The legs. I know, it's kind of terrible without scope. I think they're done.
You think we're safe now?
Nope.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
4 plasma cores.
Blue, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
Yeah, you can carry these plasma cores.
You say the word.
I can't carry anymore. She's carrying too much at the minute already. Wow, don't. Yeah, we're only like 8 over. And is used specifically for a weapon. You know how you can use a fusion core for a laser? A little bit the same. Carry wood. A scrap maybe. Let's see if I can scrap a couple of them. I don't think that'll work, but let's see. If I have 4 left over. To tell me there, actually. Actually break them down. I broke them down. I don't know what I got for that. Okay. Good. Stop it. Turret right there.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Yes.
Hey, something's out there.
How interesting.
Blasted. Give me on side.
Directive stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Okay, let's move forward.
They were wise to flee.
Oh, do we get one of them? Okay. Alright, wait, before I pick that up.
Present.
Damn. Line combat. Okay, it's trying to take care of this guy quickly then.
Scanning.
Yeah, just don't blast him, blow his arms off. Don't shoot me then. Right away. So we got these. This. That. Let's see what we can break down. Okay, so let's actually see if we can break down a few plasma separately and see what we get. Steel, microfusion cells, purified water. Okay, I don't know if it's worth breaking those down. That was not exactly what I was expecting. Okay. Worthwhile just holding on to those to use or sell. Expecting like a ton of nuclear material, be some circuitry, I don't know, some fusion cells, water and steel. Oh. Alright, wait. Put that one there. inventory. We'll just consume that straight away. Permanently gain 25% critical damage with energy weapons.
Sensor.
Those.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
I don't know where I am.
What was that? Unexpected?
Second mine. Punch the wall out of frustration. Very good. Hey, we've leveled up. Second mine take care of them. Second mine took care of them.
Just going to waste otherwise.
Brilliant. Right, we have a level up to use. Let's use that. This has got to be done with, I mean, I'm almost tempted to go into strength, but I don't think I actually increase my carry weight. Skill points first. Gunsmithery is getting rounded up to 70 after that. Demolitions as well. We've been using a lot of explosives. One into that. A little bit of medicine. Salvage, yes. Couple points into science, stealth, survival, tinkering. We're going to stick a couple of points into that, just based on customizing the bus. Perk-wise, it's hide. How much you can carry? How much you can carry? The strength. What are we? 6 strength. This is. Anything that's going to help us with carry weight. That's for us and not companions. Yeah, robot companions get increased carry weight's great. Robot companions. Maximum carry weight of humanoid companions is increased by 10 and again additional 20 health. Like, buffs that are not for me. Only 10 as well. Get an additional 15% poison resistance. You can go full sort of doctor build with some of these perks here. Standing may use a bone saw to perform an autopsy on humanoid corpses, rewarding you in biological components. I'm not wearing armor. No, we're wearing armor. Legs are eager to move even with stress to the limit. You may jog while ever encumbered at the cost of action points. No. I don't think any of these are going to help me with carry weight. Okay. We're going to stick the point into strength just as a whole and then see, what are we, 270. We gained a little bit, I think. Certainly continuing.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend. It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and move. You have that option.
Oh, weird effect on the door there.
Not a lot of people can say that.
Yeah, the password for this. Open the door. X more bobby pins. Packs, more 10 packs. This pack could maybe do with a reduction in the amount of bobby pins that you get. We've got 99 plus. I never need to worry about them. 10 more pistol ammo. I am not even going to attempt carrying that too much. Okay, let me break that down in the same way that we broke these ones down. I want to see if it's worth it or not. Worth it in the fact that it weighs 12. Fertilizer, steel, plastic, rubber. Wow. I feel like it should be, I don't know, steel, scrap electronics, a whole load of nuclear material. The scrapper needs a little tweaking on what items give what. Sneak. Big mutagenic paste. Just HP. Max HP increase. Gives us rats. Antibiotics are a good find.
Turret's live.
Where's Deed? Institute hyperspray. Weighs 4, speed what do you mean speed medium? Oh, it's a weapon? What do you mean it's a weapon? Okay, that's a little bit of a weird one. I don't know if that's meant to be a weapon. Pulse grenade it is. Scrapping of balls with skills and perks. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I still think it should give the appropriate materials, just less of them at the lower tiers. Institute missiles. Okay, again, we're gonna take those and gonna break those down. Did that really just give me one plastic? Okay.
Okay. You made it.
Okay.
I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
Drink. I think maybe because some of them are modded items, maybe. I think Zero eats here, because I'm gonna be throwing the grenades. Quick. Please. Is he on a spot where I can't actually hit him? Go. Oh, it's done. Cybernetic brain. Is that a new one? Performance center. Wow, you can really zoom in with that one. He had a secondary Magnum revolver as well. Looks outfit. It's not showing us better. Wow, it might actually be worse. I guess we did get lucky with a trigger day thing. Oh wow, it's garbage. Yeah, I mean, it's fine if you go and speak to him, because then you're up close and they can get the drop in really quick, but if you just go and blast in. And, you're probably going to be fine. Build your action points on critical hit. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. All these grenades, and I didn't use half of them. Probably just gonna sell it. Overweight. We have nothing really to break down. Yeah, I think even with upgrades, it's probably not going to be a good one. Without it is. Get back to the bus. I guess. Guess we'll try and use the key. What's going to be the closest one here? Probably Concord, maybe. That sort of area. The amount of times that I forget to do that. Institute Mentats. To search for more information. What do you mean, search for more? Do we not? Need to pick that magazine up as well. Did I not? No, I guess we didn't. Magazine over here that we nearly missed because of the explosion. Right now, we can get out of here. Okay, well, aside from getting absolutely demolished by getting punched, I was right. So, lore-wise, it'll be returning those items to Nick. Then we can wait until another level cap before we proceed to the next point. If we ever get out of this lift.
Roof access.
I'm okay. Brotherhood of Steel are already here. So I guess event just doesn't happen. Yeah, no, it just doesn't happen. I figured that would be the case. Right, let's see then. Medicine, just remote. Closest possible bus stop is the CIT Rotunda. Current charge 22, required charge 2. The Rotunda, is that? Oh, pretty much where Full bus. And I wish it didn't do it every time. Here. It's there. Oh, I guess we unlocked a bus stop near that. Okay, we just need to go sort of east then. I mean, I'd say that's arguably about the same distance. It's that weird orange boat there. Oh, we're gonna head straight out to that. Starlight Creek. Okay, so follow this road. You got your water plant there. I actually think this might be further away than where I need to go. Follow this down to the highway. Follow the highway all the way around. We'll do it that way.
Blue, we're not alone.
Sweet Jesus. Little bleach jump scare there. I was expecting it to be so green. We do need to get a move on though, because I am on the effects of buff out. So the lightning flashes and everything was visible for a split second. Pretty cool. Down until we see the highway. Take a left, follow the highway around, or what's left of it.
Hey,
Follow this around.
something's out there. Normal for other germs.
I need to take an anti-venom. I couldn't even tell you what that was. Yeah, we'll just continue along here. Fine. Yeah, until we get stuck. Little fella. Big fella. Oh, hell no. We're out of ammo with this.
Where'd they go? Free for the taking.
Hey, hopefully we don't run into any more of those. We've got a minute man watchtower there, actually. We could dip into that and sleep, maybe. If that is an option.
Employment opportunities await at Cambridge Polymer Labs. Competitive salary and benefits. Apply today.
This has a bed in it. Watchtower Delta. Yeah, just put a cannon there. We'll go have a look. If there is, we'll sleep here. I've been a mod before that allows you to sleep on couches. Should be almost default. Okay, so no bed here. So I'm gonna leave the ammo. All overpowered. Fine. Yeah, if you put in a container there and it's got like... I guess that's not too much. I will leave it though. Put other Minutemen. Throw down the sleeping bag up there, but it's gonna get stuck. So... fluff out. Continue on for now then. Out.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Baby boom bug. Wow, hold on. See the little things come out at night. Continue on with the plans before following the highway. It is pitch black. Probably bed.
Attention, please. Employment opportunities await at Cambridge Polymer Labs. Competitive salary and benefits. Apply today.
It should lead us round if we follow it to... Is that a robot farm, right? In fact... Yeah... Yeah, I know where we are now. I know where we are. On the road from here on out. And I wish we hadn't moved the bus. Sweet. For where we are, it might actually be better to just go back to Diamond City and then move the bus there. I am in danger, apparently. Would be good if I could see.
Now where'd they
Raiders, you say? I cannot see a thing. I've been dealing with them. Hey, what a shot. What a shot. No, no sleep. We'll just push forward. It's fine. Close to Diamond City, we'll call the bus again. What happens if we call the bus right next to the location where we are? Does it just ping in?
Best scrap in the Commonwealth, right here.
And put that away. Wow. Best scrap in the Commonwealth. Raiden. Okay, so let's see. I guess it's only up there. Go and get the bus. Get next to nothing to trade with and almost no caps as well. Stop here. Oh, with us putting the lights on it, it's going to make it a lot easier to see in the dark.
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts.
We're going in anyway. Right, store the items. Yeah, fusion core to go in, plasma core to sell. We're at control, you say. Don't know why you'd ever deactivate it.
Perimeter accepted. Beginning transit.
Okay, Diamond City. Sleep till then. I'm going to figure out where that bounty is. It's fine. Let me check to see where that is first. Yeah. She findings with Nick. Deal with Walker. This guy is not too far away from where we are. Turn this in, and then we'll go and deal with him. I'm very interested to see how the whole wearing a disguise and capturing this fellow works. I feel like stealth is not going to be happening.
See that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Get in. So yeah, after this point, we'll need to go to our good neighbor. We'll be waiting for that until another level cap.
Where's your son? What happened?
The Institute? Oh boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding.
Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Extremely low-res armor that Piper has. Also, again, with the birds.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh. Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari. Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain.
Jesus, Nick!
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? Cybernetics, huh?
Whether we're riding this crazy brain
Okay.
train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so...
I have to go to the Memory Den either way. Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
We're not rest of Piper's top tier by now, surely.
What can I do? You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want.
At a snow globe?
High tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but... Alright.
That personal quest can't take this. I'll collect the ball. Okay, a little trade in, then we're gonna go and deal with that bounty. See how that works.
You again. Alright, got plenty of everything you need.
Yeah, we just come to the market, we're just hungry. Okay, so ammo that I'm not gonna be using. We stock up on M. Wow, those rounds are valuable. Hold on to Kellogg's stall. That's... And I think we'll be fine. 80 rounds, maybe a little bit more.
Everything I got will keep you
We can check out the cannon, right?
Self-defense at it.
You know, if I can find it in amongst these 5 million weapons that he has. You remember what it was called? Gatling. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, it really does have wheels. Ye old Gatling gun. Red Dead. This weighs 78. 78. I guess this weighs 90. I feel like these weights might be a little bit too high. I've made them high, but you're looking at like 100 carry weight here for this heavy machine gun. Okay, yeah, I guess our armor, specific weapons. Fire rate of 545, fires 45 to 70. Ye old gun. I mean, depending on the other items that are available, I don't know why you'd really pick it, aside from just checking it out that one time. $400 for that. 5.6. Let's stock up on ammo.
God, even the sky ain't safe. Did you see that blimp thing? The brother.
Get your copy of the public.
Okay, they're only talking about it now because it's technically meant to have just triggered. Deal with bounty. Do I take the bus back to the CIT rotunda that we were just at? Rotunda was next to the front. Yeah, we'll take it back. Wow. Okay. Have you done much of these bounties, Oki?
Parameter accepted. Beginning transit.
What was this random guy doing in my bus?
Hey, yo. We need to talk.
What are you talking about?
My employees are looking for mercs to help them out. You interested?
I mean, we've got a little stowaway here.
There's this bunker over in attic. Head there and they'll call you in.
All that for the fraud. Is this literally not just what I've just started? Head to the bunker. No, it is not. LOS compound. Franklin and the farmlands. Okay, well, is that more bounty stuff? Does he just live here now? He cleans the place, don't worry about it. I hope he isn't just stalking my bus now. What way of Walker? Should I put the mask on now? Honestly, it kind of fits with the Radstag mask. Starts after you get the Brotherhood blimp shown up at Boston. Okay. Alright, so... yeah, that makes sense. Next street along. Grill or be grilled. Is this where I'm meant to be going? Grill or be grilled. Put that away for now then. So we have the mask on, we should be fine to just walk around, right?
Hey, Scabber. Let's trade.
Trade. I'll take a look. It's garbage.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal. Nothing you'd be interested in. Now, I got merchandise to move here. If you're still buying.
Psycho. Right, here's Walker.
What?
You come in with me. You want it dead or alive? I prefer alive. Can I buy you a drink?
No. Leave me alone. Who wants to know? Okay.
Are we now blasting? Why is he blasting? Okay. He's gonna start blasting again. I'm not. And now Walker's dead. Talk to the man.
Yes?
Oh, he's the okay.
Handled. Looked to me like you were letting a guilty man walk. There's a difference between you and me. I'm willing to get the job done. The Marshal. Best if you didn't forget that. Very well.
Head back to Ren. Okay, well that was meant to happen then.
Ours now.
He's... I feel like the rest of them should maybe have gone a little hostile there, maybe. But he's prepared to get the job done, but the job was to capture him alive. Okay. Little confused with that. We're gonna go all the way back there and Associates. I figured there'd be a bus stop near Fort Hagen. I guess not. Okay, we'll take the bus back to Diamond City then.
Hell was that?
No, I don't think it was killable because he got blasted by the other fella and he just sat down. So, I mean, it's a scripted event. I guess it's going to be explained. Make a huge amount of sense to me. Oh wow, we gotta turn those headlights down. Diamond City then, we'll go back to Rennan Associates. I think this guy just lives in here now. Kind of awkward to get around in here. It'll make sense later. Yeah, I would imagine it probably does. There's gotta be some law there about how he doesn't want to take them in alive. There's a little out of nowhere. Yep.
Perimeter accepted. Beginning transit.
Okay, so I want to try talking to him and then leave him real quick. Please. Nope, he's just in there. Wow. I'm going to assume that it is he appears in whatever instance you're currently loaded in. It's not too far to go, actually.
Keep moving, Scabber.
Just follow this road. Yeah, just follow this road. Just go straight down. Go. Rameloff. Okay.
Can't tell which shrooms are food? Well then, stop right there. I've studied over 200 species of... Hey there, name's Naya. If you want some advice, some gear, or just someone to talk to, I'm your girl. Just 5 caps per session. There's a special 2 on my personal survival guide. It's got everything you need to make it out here in the Commonwealth. Better to ask what I'm not offering, because I do it all. But if you want what's on the main menu, that'd be my Commonwealth survival guide, a must-have for any would-be adventurer. If you can't afford that, I sell bits of advice for 5 caps apiece. Limits 1 per day, though. I also buy, sell, and...
Limits 1 per day. Why would you do that? You're trying to not make money.
everything you need, right?
Okay. Ada. Probably only really good for topping up or offloading garbage.
We can't afford that.
I don't think I can afford that either, no.
Please, we're just farmers trying to get... Huh?
Jesus. Did any of them survive, or was that just a complete bloodbath? Farmer.
Better in our hands anyway.
Ada, where's I think the other one may have survived and is now being chased.
Whoa, you win.
Thanks, stranger. That's more than most would have done.
Can I have like 5 calves or something?
Damn thugs. What's this world coming to?
Okay, I was a little injured, but it's fine. I think he might be poisoned. Sure, he'll be fine. Leaves his friend. Deed for the day. Let's repeat the way that we went before. Yeah, I guess it was just around the corner from here. I was aiming more for the road that leads up to Fort Hagen. Look at this be a little bit more prominent. See what happens regarding this.
Excellent work, Marshal. I can always trust you to get the job done.
I don't need your flattery, Ren. I need my caps.
Very well. It is your payment. Welcome back.
When are you going to tell me about this guy?
The Marshal? He's just another one of my hunters, and a damn good one at that.
Walker is dead.
So I heard. The Marshal told me. He collected the bounties, so you're not getting anything from this. However, I do have another job, if you want to go and get it before he does.
I have some questions.
Ask away.
Okay, none of those are the questions that I wanted.
Very well. Welcome back. Another raider, more or less. More of a pirate. This raider's name is Captain Tuco. He fancies himself a pirate, and even has his own ship over near Libertalia.
Take out Captain Tuco. Guy gonna show up?
I'm gonna be keeping my eye on you.
Blast him. Okay, more bounty stuff. Regular old bounty hunter. This is gonna be what up here? Wow, that's quite the ways away.
Some more time to die.
What are you talking about? Talking about? Yep. A little random there. We're going to check out the LOS compound while we're here. Yeah, panicked for a second there, Bishop. We have the Franklin and the Farmlands, which I'm wondering if that's going to be a secondary location that we travel to. At least 2 at the start. But we do have the LOS compound over here, so while we are in the vicinity, we'll go and check that out. And do the Libertalia radio probably next time. I want to see what both of these locations are, specifically the LS bunker. Keep following the road. We got bugs. Get the cars off. It's still alive.
You see that? Wish it hadn't come to that.
Oh, we got something at the very least. APC 48. I know we added the APC turret to the survivalist's coach. Like we need to find something like this out in the wild. A little bit further then. Whoa. Mechanist stuff? Oh, this is happening up on the bridge.
What was that? That's how it's done, boys.
What's your step? Mind the gap. Is that 2 for 2? Pit raiders. Amazing.
Motherfucker!
Oh, they really are just blasting. We'll check out the bunker first, and then we'll check out that. They seem busy anyway. Any more? Two of those. Need to be west. Past the little pond. We are gonna switch it up to assault rifle. What am I witnessing? This is fun. A little pond. Right to the edge of the map. This. Not this. What is this? Information about Yao Guai. Okay. A watchtower here. It's not that. Get the marker. Oh, we can't go much further this way. Thing with the tower. Thing with the tower. LOS compound. I guess the road's meant to have, like, I don't know, a landslide at some point. Okay, go on the way. Munitions depot. This is same building. Howdy.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Told to come here, something about a job.
Yeah, sure. Let me talk to my superior. I got an outsider up here talking about a job.
Must have been one of the mechs our scout managed to get on our side.
What should I do, ma'am?
I've been meaning to get a military-grade server control board from the Sentinel site down in the Glowing Sea. Go send them to get that for me.
Yes, ma'am. You hear that? She needs a control board from the Sentinel site. Get to it.
Retrieve the circuit board from the Sentinel site in the Glowing Sea. Might be a little bit more advanced than what I'm capable of at the minute. Also, is this a reference to Fallout 1? Okay, well, I mean, that's like here-ish. Maybe do that when we actually get into the Glowing Sea. Leave the circuit board. Is it that one specifically? Oh wow, it's actually much further down than what I thought. Okay. Can't do that just yet. We'll do that when we're in the glowing sea with Virgil and all that stuff. We have slightly to the northeast Franklin Field. Let's go and check that out. Yeah, I figured we'll wait until we're in the area anyway. Just going to see what this is. Feels like it's going to take me to another area. Color and power armor. I get this as if it can zoom. Two of them. Do we think that is? I'm going to say yes.
Hey, something's out there.
Terrible. Jesus, Piper is just going bananas. Piper's down. Blasted. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have the sort of explosive splash damage you need, really. Oh wow, okay. Railway rifle. Yeah, we're gonna back away from that. Where I need to be. So Franklin and the farmlands. For a save, just in case. Traveling to another world space in 5 seconds. Okay. I mean, that's a nice way to do it. I don't know if we'll necessarily be staying here, but let's have a look. Traveling was aborted, are you sure about that? No map information for this area. The big old truck. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to check this one out. It's like a big old empty modded area again. Maybe maybe a little later on when we're running out of things to do, maybe. But getting stock reminders of that other place that we tried. So we'll try that out a little later on.
Hear that? Was that you?
Maybe don't have it spawn me right next to those raiders. Maybe don't do that. Not a large area for nothing but one workshop. But like there were a couple of sort of farm buildings, which makes sense because it was a farm. Yeah, we'll check that out later on, see if there's anything good there. Find areas like that just end up feeling a little too empty. And more importantly, while we're up here near Fort Hagen, let's see if there's a bus stop that we can unlock. Vibing out to some music. Having to travel all the way over here every time, and if there's a bus stop, then that will help with that. One over there. Is this going to be a bus stop that we can use? Nope. Maybe on the other side. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably some decent lore there. Not really looking to do that right now. Like, red rocket stations would be better than bus stops. I guess that's just a no. Wow.
What was that? Damn.
The giant gecko. Seems like a pretty chill guy. We'll take that and that. This cave, well, I was just going to continue working north. I think that's probably a good point. For a save. Save and a save. Right, we are going to leave it there for that episode. Pick this up next time. Next time around, we will continue with this bounty hunting business. This seems interesting, so we'll check that out. Progressed a little bit further with the main storyline today. We will continue with the next section of that a little later on after we've leveled up a little bit. So, as usual, if you have enjoyed, do drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Do check those links down in the video description. That all said and done, I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.